we present to you Supreme Master Ching Hai's lecture entitled A Story About the First Disciple of Taoism at an international gathering on September the 5th, 2008.
Lord, we save the people who ever listen. Yeah? Yeah, as many as we can, no? Okay? Better than none? Yeah. But if many more people are vegetarian, of course we can save the world as well. Eh? Yeah. And that one vegetarian people will make another circle of another 5, 10 or more vegetarian. And that 5, 10 circle of vegetarian will go out and make more vegetarian people, and we'll be okay. It will become like a fashion then. Huh? Become like a trend, and we'll be happy. Yeah, I'm still having hope. I'm still thinking positive. Are you feeling positive? Yeah, but just try to see if you can go without food for a while. Not here, not here. Here you come, you enjoy, okay? If you want to try it, you can try at home, yeah? 1 or 2 days, see how it goes, in case, training a little bit, yeah? And if you have a little garden, plant vegetable for yourself, yeah? Plant the staple food, some beans or some stuff. Plant your favorite food, yeah? And then in turn you harvest the seeds and you can store it and plant it next year again. We lessen the shortage of food in the world by planting our own food. That's also fine. I told the Supreme Master Television to go and interview Helmut, you know, the guy in Austria, our disciple. It's been shown like this week about organic farming. He did not even use fertilizer, and he used very little water. Like this, we save also water for the world, you see? You just know how. You cover them with like maybe a straw or grass, you see what I mean? Yes. The one that you cut in your garden, you have to cut your grass and you save it. Or the leaves or something, you save it so that the water will be retained underground and not evaporate into the air. Like this, you minimize water usage, and also you can plant vegetables. He said for a family of 4 person, 300 square meters of garden, good enough. Believe it or not. And you have all the vegetables you need for your family. It's doable, huh? Okay. Well, if you don't have it, then you go to your brother and sister, whoever have big garden, you rent a place, a corner from him, or maybe you cultivate all and share it together, huh? Yeah, why not, eh? And he say you need to work maybe half an hour to 1 hour per day only. Then you have enough vegetable for your family. Well, I tried some in Spain before I even know him. I tried some vegetable. My garden very small, but the vegetable grow very fast, and I eat some from it already. You know what I mean? Yeah, when I was in Spain, they grow very fast. Some vegetable grow within 1 week, 2 weeks. You can see already, and you can eat already. Slowly, a little bit here, and then it grow back again, and you eat more of that. Yeah, very simple to grow vegetable. You don't even need to dig the ground, you know. You just put a hole in the garden or something. Don't even need to work hard, because if you turn too much of the earth, then all the nutrition will be disturbed. You know, the system of the earth will disturb. Yeah. Anyway, you can learn it from him, how to plant vegetable. Yeah, it's on our television. I especially asked them to go there and made it for you. And for anyone, for the viewers, know how to plant vegetable, to save water. Save water is not only good for the world, but it's good for your bank, right? For your pocket, huh? Yeah, everything you save is good for your pocket already. Not to talk about good for the world or not. You see what I mean? Yeah, because if you save $1, that means you earn extra $1 without going to work, eh? And I'm sure if you turn off all the standby equipment every day like that, you save maybe $100 per month. Depends on how big your usage, and even more than that. Yeah, there was one guy in Africa, I remember, he wrote to us and said thank you because of all the tip we have for saving the water and electricity, and that the government keep coming to look at his house 3-4 times to make sure that he did not cheat. How come the bill was suddenly so low? They come many times. Remember, somebody wrote the hotline, I think, a few months ago. And he thanked the Supreme Master Television for all the tip, that how to save electricity, how to save water, and then now he pay very little. So the electric company, water company come into his house 3-4 times and could not find why it's so low, because they thought he cheat, But no, they didn't. They just saved, turn off electricity, turn into economize light bulbs, turn off all the standby, even the small light that's standby. Many things you don't need. When you had the small light of standby, you switch it off. Like you have, for example, television and the satellite machine or computer. It had all standby light, and some light even have standby light, and some washing machine or some fan, everything have standby light. Even your charger of the phone, mobile phone, have standby light. So whatever you don't need all the time, you put it on one of the extension, which has the standby light. And then when you turn that standby light off, all the thing that you don't need, standby off together. Television and all that, and the thing that you need often, you don't put it on those standby light, because then the standby light has to be standby all the time also. From the extension, they have many socket. Okay, so you have to organize a little bit, then you don't have to work so hard. Meaning you save lots of money. Okay? Like you save how much? $100 per month. Just say like that. And then 1 year, how much? 1,200? 10 years? 12,000? How much is 12,000? A lot. Especially if you put it in an account and don't touch. It will grow into like 20,000. You put it over 10 years or something, and then you can go on holiday for many months. Come here and pay for the tray. For the container of the tray. All right. So it's official, You can buy your tray now without feeling guilty. And heap things on it. Okay, good. Now we go to the first disciple of Taoism.
Dharma. Dharma.
Not Dharma, Taoism. The Tao. Okay. Taoism, from Lao Tzu, Chinese. This is a story about the first disciple of Taoism, first disciple of Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu is not the founder, but the one that inspired Taoism. Now, the first disciple of Taoism, there is a man called Wen Shi. When he was born, there was a purple cloud that descended into his mother's room, and lotus flowers blossomed in the garden. So, as a child, already Wen Shi was interested in Taoist philosophy, astronomy, and celestial divination. He tried to absorb the essence of the Tao from the sun, moon, and the stars, and cultivate his virtue and hid his wisdom. Wen Shi served in the court of the Zhou Emperor as an astronomer. One night, he was charting the course of the stars, because he's an astronomer. He saw a purple vapor rising out of the east. So tracking it across the sky, he noticed that it was moving gradually toward the west. A sage is journeying west and will soon reach the border town at Hankou Pass, he said to himself. I want to be there to meet him. The next morning, Wen Shi asked for permission to leave the court observatory and be assigned to the garrison of Hankou Pass. When he arrived at his new post, he summoned his subordinate, Sui Jia, and said to him, "If you see anyone extraordinary entering the town, let me know immediately." You must know that in the old time, the astronomy is a little bit more mysterious. Yeah, and people believe in the power of celestial movement. Yeah, nowadays we observe with the telescope. Yeah, but in the old time, these people, they truly have to use their own wisdom eye to see it. Of course, they can observe the stars and the moon and the movement in the sky, but they also have to use different method to calculate, the event that the celestial body affect the physical planet. They need more talent and more virtue and more inner connection in order to know all these things, not just by observing the physical movement on the sky. That's why how come today is so hot? Are you hot? Are you okay? I guess I sit with the light here.